Welcome to Yoga for Runners. If you're new to the channel, my name's Travis Eliot, founder of Interdimension TV, a monthly streaming platform where you can get unlimited access to all of my full programs, series, and classes. If you're interested in joining us, there's a link down below where you can start your 10-day free trial. Also, please remember to hit that YouTube subscribe button. That helps us to continue to spread yoga, meditation, and daily wisdom. All right, let's go ahead and begin our practice. Welcome to Yoga for Runners. Let's begin in child's pose by bringing the big toes together. Open your knees out and then allow the hips to move back towards your heels as you rest your forehead down onto the floor, or you could always put a block or something underneath the forehead if that feels better. And then just start to find the movement of breath coming in and out through the nose as we prepare to move through this sequence specially designed for runners. Making sure that we stretch and open up a lot of the lower body areas like the quadriceps, the hamstrings, the hips, the calves. And also do a little bit of strengthening for the upper body since that's neglected when it comes to running. So the breath is steady, the mind becomes steady for these 20 minutes that we have together. Just focused on the here and now, investing a little bit of time into your own health and well-being. From here, we're going to come all the way up to all fours, tabletop position. Stacking the shoulders above the wrists, setting the knees beneath the hips. On an inhale, drop your belly, pull the heart forward and out. And then on the exhale, round the back, curling the chin in. A few more of those. Inhale, drop the belly. And exhale, round the back. Take it through a few more, just in your own rhythm. So a lot of times in running, our spine can move into a slight forward bend. And so this cat and cow makes sure that our spine is still able to move from a backward bend into a forward bend. The spine nice and healthy, which is the center line of our entire body. And also when it comes to running, very important to make sure that our spine is well aligned, especially when we're running really long distances. And from here, come back to a neutral tabletop pose. Slide the hands forward a few inches. Tuck the toes underneath the feet, and then we'll come into a downward facing dog and almost immediately just start alternating from one heel to the other, stretching out through your calves, all the way down through your heels. Also great stretch for your feet. And so when it comes to running, we're repeating these movements just over and over and over, which can lead to repetitive use injuries. And so again, this sequence is designed to mitigate some of the overusage of those movements. So making sure that all the joints, all the links of the bodily chain are staying nice and supple so that our performance when it comes to running is as optimal as possible. Come back to a neutral downward facing dog. From here, we're going to lift the right leg up parallel to the ground as you inhale. And then you're going to bring your right knee into your belly as you exhale. Take a few breaths there. So shoulders above the wrist. Activating your core, your abdominals. Important as well when it comes to running to make sure that we have a strong core. From here, right leg will come back as you inhale. And then on the exhale, right foot forward to the top of your mat on the exhale. Relax your left knee all the way down onto the floor. Release the top of the left foot. Climb your hands on top of your right knee, right thigh. And if your back left knee is really uncomfortable, you could always double up your yoga mat to create some extra padding to go underneath that joint. From here, we'll take those arms and we'll reach those all the way up above. Take an inhale, reach up through the arms, and then bring your hands around behind the lower back, interlace the fingers. Draw your knuckles down, pull the arms back. So another stretch to reverse the effects of being in that forward bend where the spine can hunch from running, just making sure that the shoulders are back, the chest is broad so that the lungs can receive as much oxygenation as possible to fuel our running. And then from here, release that, bring those arms up above you. Take a goodbye inhale, reach up, maybe lean back, deepening that stretch through your hip flexor. And then on the exhale, you'll take both hands all the way down to the ground. Now, if this is intense for you, you can always use a couple blocks and put those underneath the hands. Otherwise, you're on your fingertips. Take an inhale here in the low lunge. And then on the exhale, you're going to move into what we call half split. So you straighten your front right leg, right toes to the sky, balance on the right heel. And then we're going to pulse that. So inhale, right foot flat, right knee bends above the right heel. And exhale back to half split, stretching that hamstring. Inhale forward. And exhale back. 2 more times. Inhale forward. And exhale back. Inhale forward. And exhale back. Now let's hold this time in the half split. Feel free to take the left hand, reach it forward. Grab your right toes. Take an inhale, draw your heart out. And then on the exhale, just fold down, forehead towards your shin. A few breaths there, moving from dynamic stretching into a little bit of static stretching. Good, release the foot, bring that foot flat onto the ground, rebend the right knee, tuck the left toes underneath the left foot, lift the left knee up as you inhale, scoot the right foot over towards the middle of the mat, and then as you exhale, you're gonna bring the left leg forward, but you're gonna cross it behind the right leg, so your ankles are crisscrossed. You'll feel this one deep in the calves, flat back on the inhale, hands to shins, and then exhale, fold as you stretch that left calf. 2 more. Inhale, flat back, and exhale, stretching calf. 1 more time. Inhale, create some length, and then exhale, fold, find some depth. Now next time on the inhale, we're gonna come all the way up to standing, arms all the way up overhead, and then hands to prayer position in front of your chest, in front of your heart as you exhale. Now from here, on the inhale, you're gonna open the arms out like a big W, gently lean back, look up, and then exhale, palms back together. 2 more like that. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades towards each other, expand through the chest, and then on the exhale, hands back to prayer. 1 more time. Inhale, open out, and exhale, bring it back in. Now this time, on an inhale, take those arms and reach those all the way up above. And then on the exhale, you can fold all the way over and down, hands back to the ground or on top of your ankles. From here, take the left leg, lift it up as you inhale, and then lunge your left toes to the back of your mat on the exhale. Scoot your right foot a little over to the right, lean into the left hand. On an inhale, reach that right arm all the way up above. And then on the exhale, take your right arm with the elbow bent and bring it all the way down to your inner right leg, getting into your right hip. A few more like that. Inhale, open and spread. And exhale, drop down deep into the hip. Inhale, open up. And exhale, drop down. Inhale, finding some space, and exhale, flowing with grace. 1 more time. Inhale, spread wide. Exhale, bring it down on the inside. Beautiful. Right arm back up on the inhale. This time, right hand comes down to the outside of the right foot as you exhale. Step back to plank. And now 3 yogi style push-ups. You can do these with your knees down if you want. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, push up 1. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise 2. 1 more. Inhale, elbows in. Exhale, press up. Hold there in plank. And then on the exhale, lower slow down to the ground. Keep the hands next to the ribs. Stretch back to the feet. Cobra number 1. Inhale, nice and easy. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra number 2. Exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale, chest up. And then exhale, down dog, tuck the toes. Lift the hips, take a big inhale through your nose. And then out your mouth, exhale, let it all go. Good, now other side. So left leg up on the inhale. Left knee to the belly. Hold there, keep breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg back, inhale. Left foot top of the mat on the exhale. Relax the right knee down. If you want some extra padding underneath the knee, feel free. And then we'll bring both hands on top of that left knee, left thigh, stretching that right hip flexor. Keeping the lower body as is. Take those arms up above you on an inhale. And then hands around behind the low back as you exhale, interlace. Draw those knuckles back, pull the chest up, take a few breaths there. Stretching those shoulders, stretching the lower body, opening up those lungs. Good, now both arms come up. Take one last big inhale, reach up, lean back. And then on the exhale, hands flow all the way down to your mat, pause. If you want, get your blocks to go underneath your hands here. Take an inhale, and then half splits on the exhale as we pulse. Inhale, bend that left knee, and exhale, straighten it. Inhale, exhale. 2 more, inhale, breath leading the movement. Exhale, stretch it back. One more time, inhale. And exhale, this time we'll park it there. Feel free to reach the right hand forward, grab the left foot, left toes. Take an inhale, pull the heart out. And then on the exhale, just start to fold in. Breathing into the tension. Old Chinese proverb says, tension is who you think you are, but relaxation is who you really are. So peeling away the tension, uncovering the inner relaxation. Good, now left foot flat on the ground. Tuck the right toes underneath, lift that right knee up. Scoot the left foot a little towards the center of your mat as you inhale. And then step the right leg forward, crossing the ankles again. Flat back, inhale for our calf stretch. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, folding in. One more time, inhale and exhale. Next inhale, rise and fly, both arms all the way up. And then on the exhale, bring the hands down the center line, backs of the thumbs, right at the middle of your chest. Inhale, open those arms, lean back, look up. Exhale, reunite the palms. Inhale, open. Exhale, connect. Inhale, spread. Exhale with the thread of breath. Arms come up on the inhale, reach. And then forward fold, exhale, dive and release. You got it. Right leg up, inhale, standing splits. And then right foot to the back of the mat. Scoot the left foot a little to your left now. Lean into the right hand. Take the left arm, reach it up, inhale. And then bring your left arm, left elbow bent, inner left calf and ankle, exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, stretch that left hip. Inhale for circulation. Exhale for oxygenation. Inhale for rejuvenation. Exhale for regeneration. Inhale one more time. Exhale, bring it down. Good, left arm up, inhale. Left hand outside the left foot on the exhale. Step back to plank. 3 more yogi push-ups. Again, us runners, you gotta make sure that we keep the upper body nice and strong. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, push up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rise. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, hold and plank. And then exhale, lower slow with control down to your belly. 1 inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Big inhale through the nose. And then out the mouth, exhale, side out, letting any stress go. Beautiful. Now, crawl your hands to the back of your yoga mat. Turn your toes out. Yoga squat. So very important for runners. Keep the ankles to keep the hips nice and open. So coming down into this squat. And then we're gonna come into a little float. This is really, really important for the feet and for the mobility in the ankles. So take the arms out in front of you, backs of the palms together. Allow your spine to kind of round. And then you're gonna pop up onto your toes, balance on your heels, and open those arms back out like a W. And then we're gonna flow this for some feet ankle mobility. So inhale, heels down, backs of the palms together. And then on the exhale, lift the heels, balance on toes, draw the shoulder blades together. 3 more, inhale. And exhale, toe balance. Inhale. Exhale, toe balance. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale, toe balance, hold there. Take 1 last inhale. And then exhale, hands to the ground, forward fold. So straighten the legs, turn your toes in, crawl your hands back, forward and out, back to a down dog. Press sturdy and solid through those palms. Down dog's a full body stretch. 1 more inhale, deepen in there. And then relax the knees down to the floor. Crawl your knees forward. Cross your feet behind you. Let's come down onto our backs now. Come onto the back, keep your right thigh in, extend your left leg forward. Circle your right thigh around in that hip socket a few times clockwise. And then a few times counterclockwise. Now keep your left leg straight, but see if you can grab the outside of your right foot with your right hand for a little half stirrup pose. So the right heel, right ankle kind of above your right knee, and you're using your right arm to draw your right thigh down towards your outer right waist and ribs. Your left hand can rest there at the top of the left thigh. Take a few breaths there. Now we'll take that right leg over to the left into a twist. So right arm over to the right, and then right knee over to the left, just releasing that lower back, that sacrum. And then right knee back up to middle, switch legs, right leg forward, left knee in, circle that left thigh around, left hip. And reverse it the other direction. And then left hand grabs the outer left foot, half stirrup pose on the other side. Keep breathing. Twist here, so left knee over to the right, right hand outer left thigh, left arm extending out to the left. Left knee back up to center, both knees hugged in. Rock and roll your way up to a last comfortable seated position. Hands to prayer position in front of your chest. Taking a moment here to close the eyes. Giving gratitude to your practice for supporting your love and your passion and your joy for the activity of running. And promoting a body that's healthy, supple, strong, and resilient. Much health, much wealth, much love to you. Namaste. All right, I hope you enjoyed that practice. Drop a comment down below and let me know how that was. Now, if you like this kind of content, I highly recommend my program called Fountain of Youth. Fountain of Youth is a yin yoga program that will help you to continue to keep running longer, further, and allow you to age with gracefully by taking care of those connective tissues and the fascia. That link is down below to start your 10-day free trial. Thank you for your practice. Hope to see you soon.